Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to create a loading animation using just HTML and CSS. Let's get started. Create a folder for our project, and inside it create an index.html file, then open the folder with our code editor. First, we'll set up our HTML structure. We'll start with a div container that will hold our animated elements. Body section contains a div element with the class animation container. Inside this container, there are 3 div elements with the class animated box, which are intended to be animated through CSS. Open our project with a live server, so we can see the changes in our code instantly on the browser left side. Now create a CSS file to style and link that to our HTML file. Next, let's move on to the CSS to style our container and boxes. The body element by setting it as a flex container, centering content both horizontally, justify content, center, and vertically, align items, center. The height is set to 100% of the viewport, ensuring the content remains centered on any screen size. The background color is a deep gray blue, and the default margin is removed, margin 0, ensuring the layout stretches fully to the browser edges. Animation container class by making it a flex container and applying a 20-pixel gap between its child elements. This setup arranges the .animated box elements in a row with equal spacing between them, providing a clean and organized layout. The .animated box class styles each element as a 50 by 50 pixel square with a light blue background and 10 pixel rounded corners. This gives the boxes a smooth, rounded appearance. We've defined a bounce animation that moves the boxes up and down. The animation property is applied to our animated box class to make the boxes bounce infinitely in an alternate pattern. At the beginning and end of the animation, the element stays in its original position. In the middle of the animation, the element moves 30 pixels up, creating a bouncing effect. The nth child selector. This creates a staggered bouncing effect. The first box starts the animation immediately. The second box delays its animation by 0.3 seconds. The third box delays its animation by 0.6 seconds. This staggered delay creates a sequential bounce effect, making the animation more dynamic and visually appealing. Let's add some final touches to enhance the animation. We've added a subtle shadow to each box to give it some depth and updated the background with a gradient to make the animations stand out more. And there you have it, a simple yet eye-catching bouncing boxes animation using just HTML and CSS. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.